Yes! Yes! Look at my Waffenträger Alfie 100! Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Waffenträger Alfie 100 and showcasing a very, very fun battle that I had in it yesterday with my friend Lego. The Waffenträger Alfie 100 itself is honestly one of those few balanced autoloaders that doesn't ruin the game. And because of that, I actually have a lot of fun playing in this tank while not caring about my stats. If I am caring about my stats, then yeah, man, it's not the most fun tank to play. So what's nice is that being on a press account, and these not really being my stats, I don't have to worry about how I do in the tank, and it makes the enjoyment a lot better. And as we can see, the Golden Waffenträger, it looks amazing. Why Wargaming did not decide to make this the just skin for the vehicle baffles me, because you guys gotta agree. This looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. So, we got an Object 752 in the front here. I'm going to activate my Reticle Cali. I'm going to activate my Adrenaline. There's one. Okay. And then the 752, for some reason, pokes again and is now dead, minus 2,100 health. Don't worry, though. Monk! Oh, that's amazing. So, in a matter of 1 minute, my friend and I have done a combined of around 3,400 damage. Because not only did we full clip the 752 and kill it, but then we also both shot the boss Shotio, taking 1,100 off of that player. We have basically cleared 2 full health tanks from the enemy team within the first minute of the game. And it is a showcase of when this tank can actually be really strong. But at the same time, that 752 very easily could have just backed up and never had to worry. So aiming on the lower plate of the Type 71, first shell, pen, second shell, unfortunately, bounces, and then our third shell does pen. So in total, I'm now at 3,000 damage, and I've taken about 1,400 off of that Type 71. Now my tune mate is going to move up. He's going to get a shell into the enemy 183 for 713. He's going to aim it on the Type 71, get a clear in that player, and then he's got one more shot, and he clears the FE2 and 5B 183. I still have to wait another 7 seconds before I can get my shells back, but we'll see what we can do here. We have the enemy Hori, and I put on my Reticle Cali and Adrenaline. I was hoping that I was going to be able to nuke that Hori. Oh, there you go. Easy shot. 605 damage into the side of the Hori. I was hoping that that player would end up backing up into my shell again, but it's alright. We're up to 3,700 damage at this point anyway, and we will see if I can do anything else. Right now, I know that they have a full health of Waffenträger, and that's really the only player I care about. So what I'm hoping is that the Waffenträger is going to put itself in a position where I can nuke it. Oh, there you go. We got the Waffenträger. HE does 638 damage to his tank. And now I'm kind of thinking to myself, is he going to poke? Is he going to poke? I was hoping that he was just going to try and shoot me because my vehicle obviously has very, very poor armor. But unfortunately, the 92E1 rolls around the corner and gets a 566 damage shell. And then our teammate shoots him, so he's only got 32 health at this point. I do get the clear, but nothing crazy in the ending result of this battle. But not a bad game either way. 4,400 damage dealt, and my tune mate did pretty good as well, and my Blitz just crashed. Well, that's truly amazing. Let me load up Blitz again. Then that brings us to Himmelsdorf, and this is an interesting battle. You will see why later on in the game. So my tune mate took a little bit of time to load it in, and yeah, he loaded in about maybe 25 seconds late. And the problem with that is he was very, very separated from me. So he just decided he was going to go to the heavy flank. Now, I put on my Reticle Cali, aiming on the side of the 57 heavy, and of course, end up bouncing the 57. I take a blind shot, doesn't hit him, and at this point, I decide I'm just going to reload my clip. So this tank's clip reload is so long, I might as well just skip a little bit ahead in the replay here. So now that I have my clip back, I aim it on the back of the Cobra. That is unfortunately spaced armor, but I aim a little higher, and that is not spaced armor. 1,052 HE, and just like that, I've been able to deal 1,300 damage. I get a shell into the 114, and now I'm at 1,900 damage. So one penetrating clip from this tank, and I'm at 1,900. That is crazy. And if that first HE did not end up, not penning the Cobra, Literally, I could have done closer to 2,400 damage in a single clip. So we're reloading. Obviously, this is like average Waffenträger game here. You reload, you reload, you reload. This is not looking good. We got an E100, a Minnow, a 57 Heavy. They got a lot of healthy tanks left. And I'm in a tank that is not meant to carry, right? This is a slow vehicle that has absolutely zero armor. This is the worst situation you can be stuck in a vehicle like this. So I put on my reticle Cali, aiming on the 57. There's a 525. There's a 590. And then the Minnow gets spotted all the way behind the Marat. And we get a 440 into the Minnow as well. Unfortunately, our Marat killed himself. But at least we do get a little bit of damage out. They have 4 tanks left, one of which is a one-shot. And then the Minnow obviously is all the way in the back, so we're going to reload here again. Got another 13 seconds left. E100 is chasing the 92 E1. So what I'm hoping right now is that I can get a clip into this E100. We can see we have the entire rear of this player. So the E100's at 2,200 health. Here we go. 1, 577. Okay. 2, shoot him in the track wheel, 509. And 1 more. Boom, 503. And the 92 E1 gets the clear on the enemy player. Now that E100's only 600 health. But no! 1536. And the Minnow shoots me. I get a bounce. I try backing up. But my tank is too large. And I still get cleared. That is the one problem with the Waffenträger Alpha E100. And it's the fact that it has actually 0 armor. If I did not get HE'd by that 183 and I had the opportunity to reposition, I probably could have actually clipped him and possibly killed him. But at the end of the day, the 183 is by far the biggest enemy to the Waffenträger because it does the same damage you do in a single penning shot. Also, it looks like, for some reason, when I watch a replay, it crashes my game with the Waffenträger. I don't know what's going on there, but weird. So, enough talking about replays. Let's actually get into a battle, see what the Waffenträger can do, and hopefully have a fun time. I still don't understand why Wargaming did not make the Waffenträger have this skin. Like, they could have made so much more money if they had put on the golden Waffenträger. It's very confusing to me sometimes, the decisions that they make, because who wouldn't want this thing to be gold? I mean, I know there's some people out there that probably don't, but this is a heck of a lot better than the camo that it has. I think we can all agree there. So, we are on Dead Rail, which is legitimately one of the worst maps to play this tank on, because of the fact it's very easily able to get spotted. So I have to be incredibly careful. And with our T100 LT, screwing our mediums, that's not a great sign either. They only have 2 heavies. Well, technically 4, because they have an E3 and a Minnow as well. Okay. As much as I want to cross over towards the tank destroyer bush where our E4 is going, I just know that, like, this tank is not meant for that. There we go. 535. 559. 469. All of those low rolled. This is a 1,700 damage clip and we rolled a 1,500, so we massively low rolled that. But still, I like how the 57's getting mad. El bozo, bruh. Imagine getting mad after YOLOing. That's 100% your fault. This is bad. This is very, very bad what's going on right now. That VZ is not in a position... Okay, that VZ camo is bugging out at distance. It looks fine when you're close, but at distance it's 100% bugging out. Okay. Let's move all the way over here. Am I spotted? Oh, thank God I'm not. Okay, we're good, we're good. Problem is our medium flank's getting nuked because look at our T100 camping and spawn. Wow. What a shocker, guys. Alright, let's aim it on that VZ. Okay, shell went to China. Incredible. Okay, shell did not pen. I'm just going to put on my reload. At this point, it's probably cooked because of our T100. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. Teammates, guys. Teammates. I'm going to have to, like, sit in this bush here and sit still. This is the problem with the Waffenträger, though, is that because its camo is so poor, you're just stuck in these situations where you can't really do anything. I still have 8 seconds left on my reload here. That 62A, though, is in the perfect position to nuke. Come on, poke it again. Come on, poke it again, poke it again. No! Lame. Come on, come on, come on, go for it, go for it, go for it. There you go. There's 1 shell into the 62. 2 shells into the 62. I don't know if that third one penned, but I'm hoping it did. Well, at this point, I've done as much as I possibly could. And now I just have to sit still and pray. That's all I can do. Sit still and pray. Come on. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Come on. A little bit longer. Okay, we actually did get the reload out. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. Alright. Now I just have to wait patiently. Okay, there you go. 440. And there you go. 477. One more. Yes! I got the clip out. That's all that matters. I got the clip out. What an awful team. What an absolutely awful team. As I said, our T100 LT screwing over our mediums right at the beginning of the game to camp on the heavy side is probably why we lost that. Heavy side was not going to be a problem. I could have held the heavies and supported our team there. I mean, we had a 0 damage Kron. Good player. But I could have helped and support the heavy flank. The problem was the T100 LT screwing over our Caro and Kampfpanzer 50 ton. I mean, let's be honest, guys. I want Wargaming to explain to me how I was supposed to win this game. 45%. What's our 5A? Oh, there we had one other 50% or 48%, 57. Our team was just like, I don't know what to say, bro. Our team was absolutely tragic. One thing I do want to see, did we pen that third shell on the 62A? We did, 1695. So we did pretty good, right? The gun on this tank, when you're actually able to get it to work, can deal an insane amount of damage. We did 4,645. Like, I'm doing all right in the tank in terms of average damage, 3,700. And my win rate's pretty good, but I've only played 19 games. So you can let me know your personal feelings, comments, and opinions about this vehicle. I don't think it's overpowered, which I think is actually a good thing. It's incredibly weak due to the camo values being so bad. If you sit still, as you saw, sometimes you won't get spotted. And I was very lucky to not get spotted there. But in general, it's an incredibly tricky tank to play. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.